Very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to today's YouTube live session with me, Surjit Kakar. And before we move ahead, let's get done with the basic formalities. So make sure you people go through the disclosure, which talks about the representation risk disclosure, risk involved in the market, and also about the copyrights. So today's session is basically the introduction to the something new we are starting with. Now, everyone understands that to be successful in trading, you need to have a methodology which can give you that edge. And our performance optimization strategy, which is basically based on demand supply methodology, is capable of doing it. And yes, initially it was only available to a very select few, those of you who were subscribing to our courses and taking our courses. Now we are taking it to the next level, and that is what we will be talking about today. Now, the complete the educational process will be very streamlined. It will be a step-by-step process, and I'll be covering all those steps today, giving you the brief introduction to what all these steps are all about. So quickly, what these steps would be, this has been divided into 6 different steps. So step 1 is your trading essentials course. Like I said, as we move forward, I'll talk about all these steps one by one. So very first one is the trading essentials course. Then we have our performance optimization strategy, which is basically the complete demand supply methodology that helps you planning trades in a very mechanical and rule-based way using demand supply approach. Then we also need to know how to set up our charts, how we should start with our trading. That is also very, very important. Now, yes, when we talk about from step 1 to step 4, you have theoretically covered everything which is required to start planning your trades and placing your orders and everything. But the challenge is that everything has been learned until step 4 in a theoretical manner. So unless and until you have practical sessions, you have those hand-holding sessions, you don't get clarity to how to apply the complete methodology in a very mechanical and rule-based way. So that is where these practical sessions, they come into play. And yes, we also have some documents which will help you in planning your trades very mechanically and rule-based, and how to use those documents. When we get into the practical session, we'll talk about those documents as well. But yes, those documents, what those documents are, how can you download them, we'll also talk about it. So the step number 1 is the Trading Essentials course. So you can start your trading education with our Trading Essentials course, and this course helps you learn the basics of trading, and it covers also the terminologies that is related to trading. Now, what are the topics that we cover in Trading Essentials course? We cover the difference between fundamental analysis, technical analysis. So you get to understand what is fundamental analysis, what is technical analysis. You also get to understand that when people talk about NSE exchange or BSE exchange, so what is NSE, what is BSE, what is Nifty, what is Sensex? And similarly, the terminologies that are related to trading, like what is bullish, what is bearish, what is entry, what is stop loss, what is target, right? You understand all these terminologies. Then again, you would have also heard people talking about taking a long trade, taking a short trade. So what does long means, what does short means? All these terminologies are covered in our Trading Essentials course. Now, reward to risk ratio is a very, very important aspect of any trading methodology. So you also understand what is reward to risk ratio, why it is a key component of any trading strategy you are using. Then there are a number of charts. So we'll cover, the 3 broadly used charts in the market, which is the line chart, bar chart, candlestick chart. So you'll have an understanding what these charts are and what information do we get from these charts. Then to place your orders, now if you're starting as a fresher, in fact, I've also seen people who have been trading for quite a while. At times, placing orders is a very big challenge. They don't know where to put the entry price. They don't know where to put the trigger price, or what is the meaning of the entry price or the trigger price, how to place the target orders, how to place bracket orders. So that is also covered in the Trading Essentials course. So you will learn how to place your orders correctly, and what is bid ask and spread. And last but not the least, we'll also be covering what happens in the NSE pre-market and the post-close session. So this is basically the Trading Essentials course, and this Trading Essentials course from the very first day has been an absolutely free course. It is an 100% free course. It is available in both the languages, English as well as in Hindi. And the link to all these courses which I'll be talking about, or all the videos I'll be talking about, is available in the description. Now, some of these links, yes, you can access them immediately, but some of the links will show you that the videos are still not public, they are private. So I'll say probably few hours down the line, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours down the line, those videos will also become public and you'll have access to them. So again, if you currently click some of these links, they might show you that the videos are private. Not to worry, before the end of the day, those private videos will become public and you'll have access to them. So that is what Trading Essentials is, right? And like I said, this has been a free course forever. So after you have learned the basics, right, the next step is to understand demand supply methodology, which was, like I said, initially only available to people who were taking our courses, which were paid courses, which would cost you a few thousand rupees. And that was the only way to access these courses. Now, like I said, yes, to be successful in trading, you must have that edge, and the performance optimization strategy, which is based on demand supply methodology, definitely gives you that edge. Now, this has been divided into two parts, the basic lessons and the advanced lessons. And the topics we cover in the basic and the advanced lessons are as follows. In basic lessons, we start with the understanding of demand, what is demand supply. We start understanding different kind of candlesticks, the structure of zones, multiple time frame analysis. Then we also talk about how to identify these zones, how to do the curve analysis, how to do the trend analysis, and what should be our action as a trader in a very mechanical and rule-based way. Then we also talk about the different kind of entries, and this is where we cover our basic boosters. So what is boosters? Boosters is basically a scoring system that helps us rate a zone based on its quality factor, right? So we can decide what kind of quality zones I would like to trade, because when you open charts, you will see there are a number of demand areas and a number of supply areas, but every demand or every supply is not a tradable demand or a tradable supply. So this is what we learn in boosters, which one we should be using, which one we should be avoiding, the exits, the trade managements, and also proper position sizing, which is a very important aspect of your risk management, because if you don't know how to do your proper position sizing, you might be risking more than what you should be risking in that particular trade. And also when you're creating a watch list for you, what are the key criteria you should be looking at when you create a watch list for you. So that is what is covered in the basic lessons. Now talking about advanced lessons. In advanced lessons, we start with a review of demand and supply again, and then what we do is into multiple time frame analysis, we add another leg. So again, we do a review of demand and supply, then we move one step ahead in multiple time frame analysis. Then we also learn a new way of doing the trend analysis. So in basic lessons, we use the conventional way where people are following the price action, right? Where we are looking at lower highs, lower lows, or high lows, higher highs, right? To understand the trend. But in projected trend analysis, what we do is we again start leaning against demand supply zones to understand what is the trend or what can be the next possible trend, right? So that is what we do in the projected trend analysis. Now, we also cover gaps, and the gaps we have divided into two categories, the pro gaps and the novice gaps. So you will be understanding the difference between the two, and you'll also be understanding what kind of gaps we should be using and how to use those gaps for your trades. Next, fine-tuning the demand and supply zones. That is also something you will learn, that once I have identified my areas, how can I further fine-tune them? And since we are now getting into the advanced lessons, we also cover some advanced boosters. So in the basic lessons, we covered the basic boosters, which is basically the quality boosters. In advanced boosters, we will be doing the probability boosters. So now, since we have covered the quality and the probability boosters, how to score the zone in a more efficient manner by understanding its quality and probability, that is what we do in the booster scoring methodology. And next, we also understand the different kind of candlesticks, how to identify a candle as a bullish candle or a bearish candle, or even if you talk about n number of candlestick patterns, right? How to identify those candlestick patterns just by understanding one single candle. So it's a really nice lesson. And the last but not the least, once you're in the trade, you will also have to manage that trade during the life of that trade, where trade management comes into play. And that is also something which we cover in the advanced lessons. So these are the topics that are covered in the performance optimization strategy, which, like I said, is a trading methodology purely based on demand supply concept. Now, like I said, this was a paid course until today, but from today, it is 100% free course. Whatever lessons we teach, everything has been covered. Nothing is getting let's say nothing is getting kept as a secret from you. So everything that is related to demand supply methodology is covered in this course. Again, this course is available now in both English as well as in Hindi, and the links, like I already said, are available in the description. As of now, you might not be able to access them because the lessons are still private. Once we make it public, which should happen within few hours, worst case scenario by the end of the day, you will have access to these lessons and you will start learning demand supply methodology for free. Now, I would also like to add that spread this knowledge of demand supply methodology, help your trading community by sharing this video and allowing them to benefit from the valuable insights, right, that is offered in this free course. So yes, if you are in some trading groups, or if you have any friends or family members who are trading, I would highly appreciate if you can share this link to the video to them, so that if they want to learn now demand supply methodology, they can also learn it, and this will be for free for everyone. All right, now moving forward. So step one, trading essentials. Now you know the basic terminologies. Step two is your the performance optimization strategies. So now you have also learned your demand supply methodology. So the next step is, yes, I have learned demand supply methodology, and now I need to start applying it to the charts, right? So for which we have created a video tutorial that will help you and understand how you can set up your charts on TradingView, so that when you are applying the complete process, those tools are available to you. You know how to use those tools to make your process very, very easy. Again, the links are available in the description. Now, after that, the next thing is, yes, I have set up my charts. I know the methodology. I want to start trading, but the question is how to start trading. And in this video lesson, we will cover the fundamental aspects that every trader should understand from day one. Now, I have seen many people, what they do is they start with trading, and within few days or maybe few weeks, they lose their entire capital, and that is the time they decide, okay, this is not my cup of tea, and they'll stop trading forever. But the problem here is they never knew how to start trading at the very first place. They never created a blueprint for it. So that is what we cover in this video. And whatever I've covered in this video, if you start following it, it will make you more mechanical and rule-based trader, right? So I often get this question that how can I be trading without emotions involved. So this is the video you should be following to understand what is the right way to do it. You might have to do the process that I've explained in this video, maybe multiple times, maybe twice, thrice. But as long as you're following this process, it will definitely make you a trader who is 100% rule based and not trading based on the emotions. So again, the links are available in the description. And now comes the next part. Yes, now everything has been learned theoretically. Now, what about the practical sessions? How do I see the practical application of the methodology? Now, again, like I said, we used to do this in our performance optimization strategy plus, where we were having our practical sessions. Again, this course used to cost thousands of rupees if you wanted to be part of those live sessions. But now these live sessions will also be 100% free live sessions. And when we will be conducting these live sessions, I'll talk about it. So we will have weekly practical sessions, and these weekly practical sessions will only happen on Sundays. We'll be doing it in both the languages, English as well as in Hindi. So the Hindi session will be at 2 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and it will be on our Hindi channel. So the Hindi channel is Trading Munch. The channel you are watching this video as of now on, this is the English channel, right? So I have two channels now. One is dedicated to Hindi, the other one is dedicated to English. So if you're not subscribed to my Hindi channel, the link is again available in the description. You can subscribe to the Hindi channel, so that when we start with the Hindi lessons, you can join the Hindi lessons there. So every Sunday, 2 p.m. Indian Standard Time, we'll have our Hindi practical session. And every Sunday at 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time, we'll have our English practical session, right? So the English session will be on this channel, which is Surjeet Kakkar, and the Hindi practical session will be on the Trading Munch channel. So if you want to subscribe to both of them, you can subscribe to both of them. If you're comfortable with any one of the language, yes, you can subscribe to that particular channel, so that you are able to join these live sessions. Next, in these sessions, I will demonstrate the practical application of the methodology through real-life trade examples for a hands-on understanding of demand-supply methodology. So whatever we learn theoretically, we'll start applying it to some trading ideas, some trade examples to understand how to very mechanically and rule-based plan these trades. Next, like I was already saying, that you should be subscribing to my channels and also keep the notifications activated by hitting the bell icon. Now, why it is very, very important. Now, even though the days and the times have been predefined, that yes, on Sundays 2 p.m. will be the Hindi session, and on Sundays 10 p.m. will be the English session, but there can be times where, because of, let's say, some unforeseen circumstances, I'm not available. And in such a case, if I'm not available, I will be rescheduling them, right? So yes, ideally I would like to do them on the designated time, but in case if due to some reasons I'm not available, the days can change, the timings can change. So if you are subscribed to my channel, as soon as we schedule the session, you'll get the notification for it. You'll get to know when the session is happening. Otherwise, there is no other way to get notified for it. So that is the reason. Yes, make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you get notified on time when the session is happening. If everything is in place, I am available, then the timings and day is already fixed. But just in case, if I'm not available, then the only way you'll get to know that updated day and time is when the session is scheduled, and then you'll get the notification for it, provided you are subscribed to the channel and you have the notifications activated. And yes, now the last step is your downloads. Again, the link is available in the description. The download will help you download the rulebook, the flowchart, and the smart Excel sheet with the boosters and trade log. So what is the rule book? What is the flowchart? So the rule book and the flowchart basically helps you plan trades in a very mechanical and rule-based way. And that is what we'll start using in our practical sessions. So again, the practical sessions do not start from today, because I am giving you a week, because today the videos will be available for you to understand the methodology, to learn the methodology. So go through the videos, learn the process theoretically. And from next Sunday, we'll start with our practicals. And when we start with the practicals, that is where we'll start applying all the all the concepts that you learned in these lessons and how to apply it. That is where the rule book and the flowchart will come handy for us. And while you're doing your analysis all by yourself, the smart Excel sheet, which will help you in doing the booster scoring and also keeping your trade logs, will help you with that. Again, I'll add the links are available in the description. And yep, that is what it is. That's the big news, right? That's the I'll say New Year gift for all of you, that now the demand supply course, which was our performance optimization strategy, is also free, just like our options course, absolutely free course. Plus, we'll also be doing the practical sessions. Again, those will be free sessions, and we will be starting with those practical sessions from the next Sunday. So again, I wish you all the very best for your prosperous trading journey, and I'm confident that this course will guide you towards becoming a rule-based and a logical trader, and steering you clear from the emotional trading which a lot of people they do. So again, thank you so much for joining in. Best of luck for your journey to prosperity. This is Surjit Kakkar signing off. I will see you now sometime soon, because I'll also be doing the walkthrough video in Hindi sometime today. But yes, for the practical sessions, we'll start from the upcoming Sunday. So till then, trade safe, enjoy your Sunday, take care, bye-bye.